Have you ever wondered if you're truly applying Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich correctly? Most of us know that this book is the key to changing our mindset and achieving success, but have you fully understood how to apply its principles? Are you simply reading through the pages, or are you actually putting into practice what Napoleon Hill shares to turn them into real results in your life? Are you sure you're doing it right, or are you missing something important? Let's explore whether you're applying these principles correctly, and if not, what you need to do to change today. Don't just be a reader, be an action taker and truly change your mindset, because only when you understand and apply the principles correctly will success come closer to you. Are you ready? Let's uncover this secret and start the journey of mindset transformation right now. Napoleon Hill is one of the greatest figures in the field of personal development and success mindset. Known as the father of modern success philosophy, Hill spent over 20 years studying the secrets that help millionaires and successful entrepreneurs achieve their goals. All the lessons he learned were condensed into a famous book called Think and Grow Rich, a book that has become one of the best-selling success books of all time. But this book is not just a collection of abstract theories. It is a practical toolkit that you can apply to your daily life to change your mindset and achieve your goals. If you are looking for a method to change your life, improve your finances, and achieve the dreams you have always desired, then Think and Grow Rich is a book you cannot afford to miss. But have you truly understood this book? Or have you simply read through a few chapters and hoped everything would change? Napoleon Hill didn't just want you to read the book. He wanted you to apply the principles he shares into your life so that every step brings you closer to your goal. Think and Grow Rich is not a book only for the wealthy. In fact, it is written for anyone who wants to change their mindset to become successful, no matter who you are, or where you start from. This book is not just about money or material success, but about a way of life. Hill discovered that no matter what you want to achieve, from career success to personal happiness, it all starts with your mindset. And this mindset can be developed and trained over time, just like a habit. What's special about this book is that Hill's principles are not abstract theories, but practical concepts. These principles include a powerful mindset, strong belief, determination to never give up, and the ability to set clear goals. Each principle Hill shares provides a roadmap that helps you unlock your greatest potential. These principles have helped millions of people around the world change their lives and achieve unimaginable success. Now you might be wondering, how can I apply these principles to my life? This is a question we will explore together in the next part of this video. But before we dive into the details, let's take a look at some key points in the book that people often overlook or don't fully understand. One of the most important points Hill emphasizes is the importance of having a goal. A clear, specific, and measurable goal is an essential factor in any success. You cannot achieve anything if you don't know what you want. Hill says that someone without a clear goal will wander around and never achieve anything. Once you have determined your goal, everything else will become much easier. Every decision, action, and even your attitude will be guided by that goal. Another point Hill highlights is the power of positive thinking. Hill believes that if you don't have faith in your own abilities, you won't be able to achieve anything. Belief is what helps you overcome challenges, face failures, and continue moving forward. Once you believe you can do something, you will find a way to make it happen. This book doesn't stop at teaching theory. Hill provides you with a specific system to implement these principles in your daily life. The action steps are clearly laid out, helping you easily apply each principle to real-life situations. And that is why this book has helped so many people become millionaires and succeed in various fields. We have explored Napoleon Hill and his legendary book, Think and Grow Rich. But to truly understand and successfully apply the principles in this book, we need to dive deeper into the core concepts that Hill outlined. These principles are not abstract theories, but practical steps that can be applied in everyday life to help you achieve success. 1. Clear goals. Desire. The first thing Napoleon Hill emphasizes is having clear goals. You cannot achieve success if you don't know what you want. Goals must be specific, clear, and measurable. If you want to become a millionaire, clearly define the amount of money you need, the time frame in which you want to achieve it, and the method you will use to reach it. Hill said that if you don't know exactly what you want, you will never achieve it. Once you have a clear goal, all your actions will be guided by that goal. Imagine your goal as a compass that helps guide you in life. That's why clear goals are the first and most important step in the journey to success. 2. Faith. One of the most important principles in Think and Grow Rich is faith. Hill emphasizes that if you do not believe in your own abilities, you will never achieve your goals. Faith is not just hope, but a strong and unwavering belief in yourself. When you trust in your abilities, you will have the confidence to take action and overcome challenges along the way. Hill also says that faith is what helps you overcome difficulties, and if you nurture faith every day, you will begin to see things change. Belief in yourself helps you find solutions even when things seem impossible to overcome. When you believe you can, every barrier will become an opportunity for growth. 3. Autosuggestion. One powerful method Hill shares is autosuggestion. This is a method where you remind yourself daily of your goals, dreams, and beliefs. By repeating positive affirmations in your goals every day, you will gradually instill them into your subconscious mind. Autosuggestion is not just about reading your goals daily, but it's a combination of belief and action. When you repeatedly think positive thoughts, your brain will begin to form strong connections that help you act decisively and correctly. A simple example is telling yourself, "I will become a millionaire in the next 5 years every day." As you repeat these thoughts, not only will you believe in them, but you will also act in ways that help you achieve that goal. 4. Specialized knowledge. Another important principle is specialized knowledge. Hill doesn't say that you need to know everything, but that you need to have in-depth knowledge in the field you are pursuing. Specialized knowledge helps you build confidence and make sound decisions. However, what Hill emphasizes is that knowledge only becomes valuable when you know how to apply it. In reality, many people have knowledge, but don't know how to use it to achieve their goals. Therefore, instead of just accumulating information, you need to learn how to use knowledge to produce tangible results. 5. Imagination. Hill believes that imagination is the source of all creativity. Great leaders and successful people all have the ability to imagine a better future and create a plan to achieve it. Imagination helps you see opportunities, find solutions to difficult problems, and create strategies to move forward. Hill encourages you to spend time imagining your goals in detail. Picture that you've already achieved them. Feel the joy, pride, and happiness. This will create a strong motivation to act and never give up. 6. Organized planning. One principle Hill emphasizes is organized planning. To succeed, you cannot just have dreams and faith without a concrete plan. Hill advises that you should create a detailed plan and start acting immediately, even if you are not completely sure about every step ahead. Don't let the fear of failure or uncertainty stop you. Hill believes that action is the most important element. Start with small steps, do what you can today, and gradually you will create a complete plan to achieve your goal. 7. Persistence. Finally, Hill emphasizes a principle that is essential to all success: persistence. Without persistence, you will easily give up when facing difficulties. However, persistence is what helps you overcome challenges and continue moving forward. When you persist, nothing can stop you, and this is the key that unlocks all doors to success. Hill shares that every time you encounter failure, it's simply a sign that you need to persist and adjust your approach. Persistence is what helps you rise after each fall and keep moving forward. Now, we have explored the core principles in Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. You have understood the importance of clear goals, unwavering belief, and persistent action. But the most important question remains: are you truly applying these principles in your life? With each step you take, ask yourself, am I on the right path? Am I acting decisively, with belief in myself and my goals? Take a moment to review everything you've done and see if you are truly following the principles we've discussed. 1. Clear goals. First, you need to review your goals. Hill pointed out that goals must be clear and specific. If you haven't written down your goals or haven't clearly defined them, you are missing an important step in the process of success. Your goal needs to be clear, measurable, and have a specific timeline for completion. Try a quick test now. Can you accurately state your goal? Is it clear enough? Write down what you truly want to achieve. If you can't answer quickly and easily, perhaps your goal is not clear enough. 2. Unwavering belief. Next, ask yourself, do I truly believe that I can achieve this goal? Hill emphasizes that belief in yourself is the key to success. If you don't believe in your abilities, it will be difficult to act decisively and persistently. Check your belief by thinking about your goal. What is your first feeling when you think about it? Is it anxiety, doubt, or confidence and strong motivation? If you feel anxious and uncertain, perhaps you need to work more on building your belief. Repeat positive affirmations daily and imagine you have already achieved your goal, feeling the joy and pride that comes with it. 3. Persistent action. You may have a clear goal and strong belief, but if you don't take action, all of that is just a dream. The key is to take action every day, even when facing difficulties or setbacks. Review the actions you've taken so far. Have you been persistent in taking action? Have you consistently done what's necessary to get closer to your goal? If you feel like you've been procrastinating or lacking motivation, you may need to adjust your strategy or find additional sources of motivation. A real-life example. If your goal is to increase your income, have you taken specific actions to seek new opportunities, learn new skills, or improve your current job? Action doesn't always have to be grand, but every small step brings you closer to your goal. 4. Persistence and adaptation. One important principle Hill shares is persistence. In reality, the journey to success is never smooth. You will face failures, challenges, and moments when you feel like you can't go on. What matters is whether you persist and don't give up. Ask yourself, when faced with failure, do I easily give up, or do I always find a way to stand up and keep going? If you feel that you've given up too early or haven't been persistent enough, it's a sign that you need to adapt and adjust your approach. This doesn't mean you are wrong. It means you need to find a better way to approach your goal, possibly adjusting the strategy without changing the ultimate goal. 5. Check commitment and motivation. Finally, check your level of commitment and motivation. Are you truly committed to this goal? Are you willing to put in the effort, time, and even face challenges to achieve it? If the answer is yes, then you're on the right path. If not, perhaps you need to redefine your motivation, remind yourself of why you started, and reconnect with your goal. You can also set short-term goals to maintain motivation and keep moving forward. I once met a man in his early 40s. At an age when life is supposed to feel stable, he was standing at the edge of a cliff. He had gone bankrupt twice, drowning in debt. His family was falling apart. He had lost all confidence, all direction, and worst of all, he had lost faith in himself. He once told me, "I looked in the mirror and saw no one, just a tired man, exhausted, empty." Then one day, while cleaning out a dusty attic in his mother's house, he stumbled upon an old, worn-out book. The cover was yellowed, the edges torn. The title, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. He picked it up not out of hope, but because. What did he have left to lose? But here's the thing. He didn't just read it. He applied every single principle as if his life depended on it. He started with the very first principle, definite goal. He wrote a clear, bold, and specific statement. I will earn $100,000 within 12 months by creating and selling online sales training programs. He taped it to the wall, saved it on his phone, rewrote it by hand every morning. Every single day, he read it out loud twice, not like a robotic mantra, but with emotion, vivid imagery, and unwavering belief, as if it had already come true. He pictured his bank account showing 6 figures, the house he wanted to buy, the joy on his daughter's face when she switched to a better school. He saw it in his mind before he saw it in reality. But of course, life doesn't change overnight. For the first 3 months, no one bought his course. No one believed. No one cared. Anyone else might have quit, but not him. He went back to the book, studied every principle again. Faith, persistence, mastermind, organized planning. He tweaked his content, learned better marketing, asked smarter people for help, and most importantly, he kept taking action. Month 4, his first sale, $297. Month 5, 3 customers. Month 8, $5,000 per month. And by month 11, $97,600. Not quite $100,000, but far more than just a number. It was proof of what belief, discipline, and focused action could do. So, what impressed me the most? It wasn't talent. He had no MBA, no special connections, not a genius. He had one thing most people don't. He believed and acted as if success was inevitable. You can start from zero. You can have nothing right now. But if you can do just one thing, believe, commit, and act with consistency toward a clear goal, you cannot fail. So, what about you? Have you written your goal clearly? Do you read it out loud every day with burning belief? Are you taking action consistently, no matter the temporary results? If not, don't wait any longer. Start today. Write down your goal. Write why it matters to you. Feel it as if it's already done. Read it every single day, with the faith of a child who doubts nothing. This isn't just the law of attraction. This is concentrated thought and directed action. What Napoleon Hill uncovered after studying hundreds of successful people. You don't need 10 more books. You just need to deeply apply this one. Really apply it and your life will change. Are you ready? Then stop searching. Start doing. And become the person you know you were meant to be.